Right then, another Amarok video. This time we're underneath again. If you watch the last video, and Daniel probably put a clip in. I think the exhaust sounds disgustingly loud, and Scott's not a big fan at all, so we can't really get any boxes in anywhere around here. So, and you can see where we had to weld the hanger on for the side exit, but we're gonna, if we do make these, so let us know if you want them. I think you should have done in the last video if you did as well, but anyway, if you do want one, we'll have to sell it with like an hanger that we drill and tap or riv nut or whatever to there. But anyway, that's easy enough. So, because we're limited on space, we've not got much of an exhaust going all the way back, we're gonna have to chop this piece out and put a little silencer in and see what that sounds like. If that's still too noisy, we're gonna chop this fake portion out here and put another one in there, which we've already jigged this up with a silencer in, so it shouldn't be too big of a job to sort out. So it's just a bit of work getting this off because we've got a couple of sensors to take out. We've got the AdBlue to take out, and then these 3 sensors here, but they're not stuck anymore, so we should be able to get them, and none of the bolts are rounded. So we'll do this one first, then we'll go from there, and then I'll decide whether we do the next one or whether we put the standard exhaust on and see how much quieter it gets. I'm not sure which way around we're going to do it. Probably we'll put the standard exhaust on just so you can see what it sounds like with just one and that, but we'll see anyway. We're going to probably do the other side of the exhaust video on a different car because we can do the cats in 2 separate pieces on them. It'd be a bit easier, but we'll see anyway. So Dan's got this sorted, got a pretty decent box in there. Obviously, I think on its own is not going to be enough. So we'll see what this sounds like. We'll do the test in the other workshop because we've done all the other tests in there. And then if we're still not happy, we'll get it back over and we'll get the other box in. That might not happen today, but it'd be nice if it can. So, been out in this, I've been driving it for a little bit as well before I made the decision, and I think I'm happy with how the exhaust sounds. I don't think I'm going to put a separate silencer in. I might review that when we tow in some heavy trailers and stuff. It gets annoying droning on the motorway, then we'll decide what we're doing with that. So, because this is finished, I didn't want to play about with it anymore. We dropped on nicely that this one came in. So, this one's here. It's had a bigger turbo one, but it's only the 2263, which we measured it before and after, makes no difference to noise. And it's got the DPF removal, but the standard exhaust. So we'll put in the sound clips stationary there. it's not much different to the standard DPF and the straight through exhaust or no exhaust. So sort of 6 and 2 freeze which way you want to go. Obviously if your DPF's giving you problems, take that off, but if you want a different sound but it's not really any noisier, then you put the straight pipe and we'll leave all that alone. So many different options. But I'll go for a quick drive in this and get some of the sound inside, and then we'll put the table up at the end and you can see the difference in the noise. But pretty much all the steps up until we got rid of the DPF on our truck were pretty much the same wheel tolerance, so not really much to say about that. Bit of waste of time. We've done it now. You can see what it is. 2 videos long, but it is what it is.